What's up, everybody? This is your boy Thirsty Jack, and this is a special edition of Thirsty Gaming as I show you two games. First one is Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and the other one is UFC as I play in my career mode as myself. And this topic I've been hearing about from every single Call of Duty's games, or should I say YouTubers out there talking about what they would change or what they would do this and that with supply drop. So this one inspired me, and I want to do something totally different. And it's like, what if I would run the Call of Duty? So this is my first shot at it. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and hope you guys give thoughts about this idea. If I were to run a Call of Duty, either for Activision or Infinity War or Sledgehammer, the first thing I would do is step away from that comfort zone. It's the whole military thing. I will scrap away the whole military. We've seen this before with Battlefield Hardline, we did with the cops, which was a good idea. For me, I would have done with a new story, with a new thing, and I'm gonna step away from the whole military thing, which is pretty good, but sometimes it get a little bit redundant, a little bit, and your only thing go is futuristic or present or the past. For me, I would have go to Japan, and it would be like an undercover a cop or undercover CIA to become a undercover Yakuza member. Yes, that's right. Call of Duty will be in Japan, based around Yakuza, and it will be boots on the ground, or I should say foot on the ground. The weapons be current and modified, and you can customize the guns. You see like all kind of customization, like extended clips, all kind of stuff. Not too extreme, not too fantasy type, but something you see like on gun YouTube or something you see in the military, something like that. That's what the story revolves around with an undercover agent, become a Yakuza member and try to take down the whole Yakuza syndicate. And it actually will be action packed, and the cutscene will be amazing, something you see in the movie, and the story will be clear cut. It'll be like straightforward, old school hardcore action, something seen The Raid or Raid Redemption, John Woo, or even any classic martial art film, something you see from Donnie Yen film. And the fighting style be like not no simple punch, but like you see like a kicks or punch or any kind of move you can do with the game. And weapons be like from Glocks, Desert Eagle, Beretta, all kind of guns, including snipers, shotguns, everything else. And then the multiplayer, like I said, be boots on the ground. Of course, do some running on the wall, something you see in the action martial art action films. So that's the only thing I will bring back is the one to running to the wall. We'll take away the boost jump, keep the slide. The flow will be the same thing like on Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 2. That would made it popular so long is like just the flow of the game. And the hit detection and the time to kill be the same thing like Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2, nothing would change. And the death streak, I would be more, more innovative. Like, of course, you got airplane that have like a helicopter, a bunch of Yakuza guys, the helicopter shooting them down, or snipers, sniping from across the map, hitting people down. Missiles, probably like a drive-by-ish type. It's depending on the map, or a drive-by motorcycle, something like that. I will bring back the dogs, of course. I will bring back the specialists. I love specialists. Like, let's say you get like a big henchman, and his specialist is brute strength, a juggernaut type of stuff, and you shoot him all the time, but you can't take that much damage until it wear off. It's kind of like kinetic armor, but when you throw a punch or kick, it will like destroy them. That's that type of way. Weapon specialist like a custom Desert Eagle, or custom sniper, or custom shotgun, or anything like that. Same thing with specialist from Black Ops 3. I would keep that as well. And of course, special supply drop. Now this is what I would change. It was a supply drop. I won't make it something totally different, and something I will bring back from Black Ops 1 is the token. Like, I love you can place a bet on bet on the game, and once you win, you earn like a couple of 1,000 points or 1,000 coins, and you can purchase like any kind of weapons without ranking up. That type of thing I will bring back. And for like a mini game, I'm gonna bring back like a walk-in casino. Like this is the idea I got from Yakuza 4. Like you walk in like a little bonus room and you play like a casino, like a game, like a sweepstake. Like let's say you play like a roulette and you place a bet on it. And you win from 50 coins up to 5,000 coins. And be one little gift prize, excuse me, a gift prize. You go in there, you win for like a gear for the character. Next thing you know, you win that one and you earn a gear for your certain character without spending your money on a supply drop. Now the only time you spend money for a supply drop is for like a upcoming gear exclusively for paying customers, stuff like that. Something we see from Advanced Warfare. And you see like a special gear or special headset or stuff like that. And also for a supply drop, it will be the same things like Black Ops 3, but at least you will guarantee something good, or three separate supply: the gear, the weapons, and the gear, the weapons, and probably some stuff for the characters. And what else? I did talk about supply drop. I did talk about the mini games. Of course, the multiplayer maps. The map will be old school, just like Black Ops 2. A little bit of Black Ops 3. Be like a layer, like one by one. Something to see like a shootout in the tower, the street, somewhere in the dark. Bring back some old school maps from the previous Call of Duty. Bring them back, and a mixture of brand new fresh maps, like not remaster map, but like fresh new maps for the DLC. Something like a highway, and this time you use the cars as a weapon, or drivable cars. Something from Battlefield. That's how I want done, and pretty much that's I would have done. That's what I would change it for Call of Duty. And what else? Yeah, that would be my idea for Call of Duty. That would be a definitely good idea for Call of Duty. Have like a Yakuza Call of Duty, and with great multiplayer, boots on the ground, because I know everybody don't like flying all that stuff. Be said in the modern day, somewhere like this year or next year, something like that, but not too far. And for it's like a special story. I've seen like Black Ops, not Black Ops, Call of Duty events. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. We got a little special side mission, do like a survival mode for like a bonus mission. And I remember Black Ops 2 and 3, those have to do with aliens. Aliens or zombies, zombies. I think Advanced Warfare has to do with extensions. So if I want done with like a side story, I know people would be like cringe in this moment, but I would have stepped away from the zombies and step away from the aliens. And I would have done like the bonus story or side story doing the Yakuza in the 80s. So you get like 4 episodes of each DLCs, and this time you play as the Yakuza gunman or a hitman. And the era will be set back in the 80s. You get different guns, the color and texture being the 80s style, and this is when they take the idea from a WWE 2K series. Because remember, people don't play it. They get like a game mode called Showcase, 2K Showcase, and there's certain wrestlers who say in the 80s or the 70s, their style is totally different. The TV picture be like grimy, and it wasn't high def. It was like pretty, in the 80s and the 90s. And that's something I would have done with the DLC. Like each episode would take place in the 80s, and you play as a gunman or a hitman, and you do those side mission. And the bonus of it is you bring the guns and the clothes to the multiplayer. So you transition to the multiplayer, and plus you would get like a one bonus DLC map for the season pass, or just say for the multiplayer per se. So you bring everything we see in the side mission, you could carry over to the multiplayer. So that would make it worth of the side mission, so it won't be left out. and that'd be the first time we ever see that, because we see all the cool maps in the zombie mode, but we never seen it in the multiplayer. For this one, you bring in all the side mission maps into the multiplayer map, so you're getting with four maps, three maps, and side bonus maps, and the maps from the mission. So you get worth of your bucks when you pay for the season pass. And also, you know, the perks will still be the same. Gun hole, awareness, speed, any up, you know, all the perks we love, or I love from Black Ops 3, and bring some from Black Ops 2, and pretty much I think that would be a good Call of Duty if I would have run it. I know many people be like probably totally against of this idea. I know some people will love it, but that's my thoughts about it. And sure, that's what I would have done, because I love Call of Duty. I love Call of Duty since Modern Warfare 2 for the PS3 during the good old glorious days. But when I heard the news for the new Call of Duty probably take place in a far distant future in space, I ain't gonna lie, I did cringe a little bit, because you know how futuristic you have to be, because we already seen in Black Ops 3, we already seen in Black Ops 2 in Advanced Warfare, and something we see from Advanced Warfare is come to true, because like I watched this one news, this man who's a military man who was paralyzed from the hip down. He can't walk until he got the exo leg. I don't know the name of it, but it looked like it, and attached to his hip, and he started walking again. And that's what reminded me of Advanced Warfare, something we see from the game and come to real life. But for this one, for the next Call of Duty, for 2016 Call of Duty, they want to take it far distant, like futuristic, like something you see from sci-fi movie. And I expect it different a little bit, but you know, some people or one person, I ain't mention no name, just love the idea it takes place in space. Me personally, I did cringe about it. I don't mind Black Ops 3. I love it. You have more freedom, more creative way to be offensive and defense of the way your movement. But the futuristic up in space, I cringe a little bit. I don't know how they're gonna look. I don't want to be too futuristic. I prefer do it in the 80s or the 90s, something old school, you know, boots on the ground, something totally different from the military. You know, like special force, like you know, something like totally different, like going after the drug lord, like Pablo Escobar. You know, they did before with Fedor and not Fedor, Fisco for Black Ops 1. They did before with that one, and we did see mention of drugs, so they could put the good story together. I think it'd be a classic story, like classic, awesome story to do, but they, you know, stick with it. The story mode, I don't have no problem with it, except for Black Ops 3. The good story until it went to deep end for the finale. I will say it remind me of Inception, Leonardo DiCaprio, but it mixed with Matrix, if it makes sense. But to be honest, you know, the whole futuristic is sometimes like you gotta switch up a little bit. You know, you gotta make it totally different. You know, and pretty much people were not gonna like it. Some people will. Some one person might like it so much, then I ain't mention no name, but you know the person I'm talking about. Shot fire. But but I don't mind the change different. But sometimes, you know, I want to see something fresh. You know, if this story would take place in the 80s, you play as a special ops or CIA or something straight off from the news, like a drug lord, and plus there's so many great stories to tell. It don't have to be go back to a civil war. People want to talk about bringing back to World War I. Hey, that's great and dandy, but hey, we did it before. There's so many tons of story. You know, I would love to see a story in the DEA eyes. You know, the CIA, the FBI eyes. So many undercover story from the true story. So many great so many great stories, and even like a Navy SEAL. I know they got tons of great stories, but I feel like I'm not saying Call of Duty run out the steams. I'm not gonna say that because I'm a big fan of Call of Duty, but I just wish this switched up a little bit. Bring a fresh new for new Call of Duty fans. But it's Call of Duty, and they would cash it in. And I wish they would change up the supply drop. It's hard for me to struggle to find some new weapons. I really want to get that baseball bat after I saw from Call of not Call of from The Walking Dead. Because I won't be negging. I won't bust somebody here with a baseball bat. But you gotta go search through all that stuff, and I'm not about to spend over $20 over COD points and just get some regular old skins for my guns and end up burning it and to get the stuff I really don't need. You know what I'm saying? But eventually there's rumors about supposed to bring some supply drop for the weapons, in which I can't wait to get that one and use that crossbow, so to call my class Daryl. Excuse me, I'm a big fan of Walking Dead. But back on topic. But back on topic. Like I said, I wish it would change it up a little bit. Also, excuse me, I had to pause my game for a little bit because I had to text my friends, at the time. But like I said, I wish they would change it a little bit. But like I said, space, Call of Duty, futuristic stuff. I think they're running out of steam. They're running out of ideas now. It's coming from the hardcore Call of Duty fans, and that's if that's the only way you go is go with distant future. Then hey, you start becoming like Destiny, or start becoming like a sci-fi movie. But that's Call of Duty, and they will cash it in no matter what. And plus, you will see them on the MOG. And plus, we're watching right now on this Call of Duty. But and also the multiplayer. I think the multiplayer gonna be likely be amazing, but likely they go on camp. that's the truth. They go on the camp, and they gonna crit scope and do the tricks, and they gonna explode the map. What we saw earlier when the first DLC dropped, and the splash map. Oh man, that was straight up garbage. That was straight up garbage. I'm not talking about the map, but just like the glitch was garbage. I think that's not the only one that caused the glitch. It was the previous current gen, the PS3 version. I see somebody explode the map on that one. I forgot what that map was, but that person's down on top of the building and start gunning them down. That was kind of pretty disturbing. That's disturbing, but sad. But we can still see the same thing for multiplayer, no matter what. All the multiplayer histories, playing the Call of Duty as a Call of Duty veteran. People go camp. People going to crit scope. People going to do the same old thing. So don't be surprised. You'll see the exact same thing in the space. So. And this will definitely be off. I think this will be more off the ground, boots off the ground. This one, so people going to complain about it. But like I said, that's if I would have run it, It'd be the Yakuza Call of Duty, something different, something fresh, something brand new. That's how well done. Alternative idea besides the Yakuza, maybe a regular guy, or maybe a regular, guy who used to be a military person and become a vigilante, or a old school revenge story, come back to get back at the enemies, and that's what I would have done, something like that, just switch up a little bit, and that's how I would have done for Call of Duty. So yes. And that's my topic for the video. And my little bit of side note, I will finally upload the season finale for Best for Business. The season finale episode will be called Damn Marvin, Back at It Again. Sorry for a long delay for it because I've been so busy doing side project like doing my comic book, which is doing great in my Columbia, South Carolina, and been busy working all the stuff and haven't get a chance to do it. So I will upload that episode this week. So that's a promise. So just like Scarface would say, the two things that don't break: my words and my balls. I don't break them for nobody. So that'd be my big promise. And what else? I will bring back some more based on true stories. I got tons of stories to tell you. I wish I had not told my friends. That will be up very, very soon. This probably this week. And yeah, that'll be it. So as you see me knock his ass out, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you love it, don't forget to hit the like button. Please subscribe. Don't forget to leave a comment or feedback for this channel. Until then, I see you guys next time. Bye.
Right when it lands, the legs give out, he goes limp, and we have a new king. Let's see that again. Let's see that again. Boom! And then he's out. With the official decision, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki is called to stop for this contest at 38 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Bulletproof.
Bulletproof is the new UFC featherweight champion.